Well, hello everybody. How are you doing? Becky Raney here, and super excited to bring you today the announcement of BOGOs for February 16th to the 20th, 2026 for the India market. And super excited. This whole BOGO is just a completely different one than I've ever really seen before. And I know we haven't had a lot of facial lines in our BOGO, and to see that happen, I'm going to jump right in on why that is so important. And so, as we flip through the pages here, when we think about all the different chemicals that we have in our homes and the products that we use, especially our skincare products, women, gosh, they put makeup on, they do facial cleansers, toners, all the different products that we use, night creams have so many chemicals in them. And doTERRA is all about living a healthy lifestyle. And we wonder why we have so many issues going on in our bodies when we're using these products day in and day out. And it's a constant insult to our body. And so our body is constantly trying to work with those, take care of those things, and it's not able to take care of other things. So things kind of go out of control. And we have the parabens, phthalates. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Glycols. All these things are so disruptive to our bodies. And as you look at the whole list here, this is just 5 things, but you could probably Google all the different disruptors to our body on our facial line and the different products that we use daily to help support our looks and we want to look our best, right? So I'm super excited to see that doTERRA did a huge focus on this BOGO with a lot of the facial line products. And I'm just going to talk for a second to our people who are using doTERRA for a business promotion that, having these products to share with other people is really great too, to make sure that they see the whole breadth and the understanding that doTERRA offers. So first, we're going to start on the first BOGO offer is the Essential Eye Cream. And here in the United States, we have a little bit different name for that, but this is just an incredible product. If you buy the eye cream, you get Cypress Essential Oil for free. And you're going to spend 112 Indian rupees. And this eye cream is really incredible. It has a little metal roller on the top, and that metal roller is actually really cooling, and you just push down on that metal roller. You can see that little part right here on the thing. You push down on that and it pumps up the lotion and it squeezes around the edge here. And you take that and you roll it around the dark circles under the eyes and where we tend to get more wrinkles there and all that stuff. And it just feels amazing. It's so supportive. This product has the essential oils of frankincense, ylang-ylang, and blue tansy. And you just target around the dryness area, the delicate area there, and the cooling of the roller bottle just feels so wonderful. And this has other ingredients in it too, like biopolymers that are made from red algae extract to provide noticeable tightening around that. And it does tighten it up. Mine ran out. And so I need to buy more. I need to make sure I get that on my list. You guys are lucky that it's on a BOGO. um, we also have a Bacul, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, Bacuchulo, which helps tone and tightening the skin. And it's like a retinol alternative. So now let's dive into the Cypress Essential Oil. And I'm going to tell you, this is a game changer for me when I come to India. When I come to India, when you're flying on a plane for like 24 hours, it's really hard on the body. The pressure in the cabin and my circulation, I've noticed, hasn't been working as well. Maybe it's the thing as I'm getting older, but I get, my ankles start to get achy and all that stuff. So taking the cypress oil and rubbing it around my ankles and stuff during the flights really makes a huge difference. And I always feel like I'm puffy and stuff when I'm in India. And it's probably from that travel. And it takes a while for the body to catch up. And this is an oil that smells like these evergreen trees. And we have tons of these cypress trees outside my driveway here. My neighbor has them lining up the driveway. Those is tall trees that usually see people planting in a row. They're good windbreakers. But my dad was a forest ranger, and this is one of his favorite trees is a cypress. The leaves are really small, and here's a picture where they do look like this. They have little pine cones that are itsy bitsy, really small, like the finger your thumbnail size, but this tree just smells amazing. It just smells like a big forest, and, really supportive for skin complexion support, and it's also cleansing and deodorizing, so this makes a really wonderful one for, like, if you're gonna create your own DIY deodorant, I would consider it for that, because under your armpits, again, is where the lymphatic system is, so not only are you getting an uplifting, refreshing aroma, you're also helping with the lymphatic system too. Now, all tree essential oils are very grounding, so you're going to get some emotional support. We talk about uplifting here because it's that fresh smell, but it's also going to hold you grounded and really on top of things. So makes you feel really good when you're using this oil. So again, this is one of my favorite oils. If you were to ask me which handful of oils would I need to take with me when I go to India, Cypress would definitely be a must have. It's a non-negotiable, really. Cypress essential oil recipes. So I thought, maybe you might need some ideas on some recipes that you can use this oil with. Now, after activity, now keep in mind, I was talking about flying on the plane with my legs getting swollen and stuff, the circulation, so that when you're working out, have a long day at the job or whatnot, you want to consider using the cypress oil along with lemongrass and peppermint to help support those legs and get them moving again and get them feeling better. Um, so make a roller bottle with that. Also, a room freshener, so you can use this as a fresh room spray, and you can also use it as a linen spray. And here's the recipe for that. Get a spray bottle. Again, we like to use glass with everything, and so try to use a glass bottle because this one has lemon essential oil in this recipe, and lemon essential oils eat away at the plastic. Right? They're cleanser oils, so you want to make sure you're using a glass, image. That's a looks like a plastic bottle here, and that's why I'm mentioning it, is you wanna do a glass one. This is great for hallways, gym bags, tennis shoes, I mean, anything that's, needs a little bit of support in the smell. Okay, now we'll go to the next slide. The next BOGO offer is, offer number 2, it's the hydrating cream, and the hydrating cream is an incredible cream. It's really a wonderful cream for those who are maybe getting up there in age and have a little more extra going on with the dryness and the tightness isn't there. And so the hydrating cream is a beautiful oil infused cream infused with lavender, jasmine, geranium, and frankincense. And when you buy this BOGO, I can go on and on. I just love these facial products and skipping all over the place, you guys. You're going to get this BOGO for 3,492 Indian rupees along with lemongrass. And so the hydrating cream, let's just skip move along here. The hydrating cream is incredible. I love to use it as a night cream, and this has a lot of benefits to help with supporting and helping that natural skin barrier. It's going to keep the skin more hydrated, and it's rich in amino acids and polypeptides, which are really huge and important for our skin. So this is a really beautiful oil. And I used to not want to use it, in the beginning because my face always seemed to be kind of oily, but the more I use this, it really does balance out the properties of my skin better. Okay, let's dive into lemongrass. Lemongrass is an actual India oil. We source it in India, and lemongrass is just a beautiful oil. It's a steam distillation process, and as we go through and look at the benefits here, lemongrass, I take 10 drops of lemongrass daily in a gel capsule, an empty gel capsule, and it's really helping support my heart health. So listen to what I said. It really helps support my heart health. So those who are having issues with that area, we would definitely consider lemongrass. This one also is a good air freshener. And you know, one of the things I just have to say is when we do these videos, we have to remain compliant. And so a lot of these slides seem like they're sharing and talking about the same things. I would definitely have you consider looking up lemongrass and seeing all the amazing benefits. This one here, I think, lines up with lavender essential oil as far as so many different benefits that it can do and help support your body. So again, I use lemongrass when I'm working out. That roller bottle recipe is including lemongrass that I shared with you for the circulation in the body. This one here is also a very good cooking companion. This one makes wonderful seasonings and sauces. So you can Google different seasonings and sauces that you can make with lemongrass. And also, I love to use this one for mental support in the arena of afternoon slumps or when we're getting tired and we can't stay focused. Like right now, I'm doing this video in the afternoon and I'm um, putting some of the diffuser going on with the oil so that I can stay focused and help get through this video. Okay, BOGO offer number 3 is the Pore-Reducing Toner. So you buy the Pore-Reducing Toner and you get the lemon eucalyptus for free. And so this is a bonus system of saving 2,100 Indian rupees, and you're buying at 2,100. So this is a good 50-50 cut here, you guys. I love using the Pore-Reducing Toner to remove my makeup. Sometimes my eyeliner just won't come off with water and soap, so I like to use it to be able to help reduce the cleanse my face with that. And a lot of people like to use it before they put their makeup on. My husband likes to use this one too, and it's really nice after you shave and whatnot. This oil or this toner has lavender, ylang-ylang, and German chamomile in it. Then with the lemon eucalyptus. Now this, a lot of people get these oils mixed up. We have, gosh, lemon essential oil, we got lemongrass essential oil, we got lemon eucalyptus essential oil. And what's the difference? So if you remember, lemon oil cleans the house. It's a cleanser. Lemongrass is a freshens the house, and lemon eucalyptus brings in the fresh air inside. So they do have different properties that can support your body with wellness concerns. And so, super helpful. Lemon eucalyptus. I had a class yesterday and I asked some of my regular doTERRA wellness advocates, we went around the table and asked them what their favorite essential oil is. And one gal said lemon eucalyptus, and I was really surprised. And so she explained why she likes it. It just makes her feel amazing. And so everybody has their favorite go-to, right? And this one again is going to be helpful for freshening the air, comfortable breathing atmosphere, good for outdoor living. It's a natural deodorizing aroma and really good for cleaning. Again, this one has lots of beautiful properties on it. And so go ahead and look it up. And here are some other things. Lemon eucalyptus is sourced from a tree in Brazil. It takes 3 pounds of the leaves of that tree, and it is an excellent source of nectar for honeybees and butterflies. Another fun fact is the lemon eucalyptus tree is known for its lemon scented gum. So it comes from like the sap of the tree, like frankincense and stuff. So again, when we look at lemon eucalyptus oil, it's a single plant of Brazilian origin, whereas lemon and eucalyptus individual single oils are separate plants and they grow in different areas of the world. Okay, so BOGO offer number 4 is buy vetiver and get cilantro for free. Now, I love, 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 love vetiver. Vetiver is just a weird oil. It smells like dirt. When you buy this, let me just go back to the price. I always like to jump into the properties. Let's talk price. When you get this set, you're getting it for 6,059 Indian rupees. This is a big deal because I think vetiver alone is 7,675 Indian rupees. So you're getting it here as a really good discount. Again, these 15 ml bottles are actually 250 drops. So there's 250 doses in these bottles. Vetiver is very grounding. It's actually one of the main very popular in the perfume industry. And you're wondering, what? I mean, this smells like dirt, but it's a base oil and it's very heavy and thick. And so it actually helps the perfume stay on and last longer when you spray it on the body. This oil is very good for helping with um, calming you down for the evening and relaxing your mind so that you can get a good night's rest. Seriously, if you have a hard time with getting your mind to quiet down for the evening, again, this is really good for focus and mental quieting. So it's going to be really powerful for that distracted, busy mind. And I think maybe that's probably why I like this oil really well, is because I'm always busy doing things and trying to stay focused. Um, India and Southeast Asia were given aromatic roots, and they wove these into their mats of their carpets and fans to create a calming living space. Isn't that crazy? Pretty cool. Okay, so cilantro essential oil. I think this is the hidden gem essential oil in the marketplace. With my gut issues that I had, cilantro was one that I did not want to go to. And it's really strange. Sometimes we are either really attracted for an oil that we didn't think we should have, or we're really like, I don't want that. And that's probably when your body needs it the most, right? And this really is a beautiful digestive comfort companion. It's really wonderful for helping support digestive wellness routines. It supports healthy eating habits. People use this oil toward cleaner food choices, and you can use it to cleanse the food, and you can use it for post meal relaxation. Maybe just take a drop and put it on your belly. And yeah, we just need this kind of product all the time to be out helping support our liver and our pancreas. So here are some cilantro essential oil recipes for the kitchen. So here I came up with the Digestive Comfort Belly Oil, which is a topical dilution. And you want to use a 10 ml roller bottle, 3 drops of cilantro, 2 drops of ginger, and 2 drops of peppermint, and rub that over the abdomen after heavy meals to help get that body, getting the product in your gut moving. Okay, fresh kitchen produce rinse. This oil or this recipe is good to cleanse all the vegetables and the fruit that you get at the market. And, it's really important. Here in the United States, we have a spray called a peel that they spray on all of our fruits and vegetables so they last longer. And oh my gosh, you guys, they say it's natural, but there's no way. Our avocados seem really rubbery. The skins on them are really hard to cut through. And so, get that stuff cleaned off. And it's just really great to have this available. I would make this in a actual spray bottle too, so you could just conveniently grab the spray bottle and spray it down over the fruits and vegetables and then wash them off. Okay, now we went through a bunch of those promos, a bunch of those BOGOs. If you do 200 PV, and PV stands for product value on one single invoice during this BOGO promotion, you will get a free Arbor Vitae. Now we can pronounce it a couple different ways: Arbor Vitae, Arbor Vitae. And this is sourced right here in my area. This is really cool. This is from the Arbor Vitae tree, which is like the cypress tree as well. And this one actually is sourced from the bark and the meat of the tree. So not the leaves like the cypress oil. And that's what's different between those two. That's why I wanted to point that out. Why do people fall in love with arborvitae? Well, it instantly is like settling the atmosphere. It's really purifying and cleansing to the atmosphere. It helps you calm down and turn the day off when you're ready to be grounded. Again, we have many tree oils that we're talking about today in our BOGOs, and they're all kind of very similar, but they all have their different values, right? And the Arbor Vitae is really good for skin support too. And when we're looking at the cedar tree or the old trees like this, they can live to be 200 years old. And when they fall down in the forest, the bugs don't eat them. Isn't that interesting? And so this is really supportive for longevity and supporting our body that way as well. Um, so anchor your diffuser blends with this. Again, it's a grounding oil, so this is a nice way to support your body. I know people who use this on their skin, so look it up. Always do a test patch first. Maybe you might want to dilute it in a roller bottle as well. Now here is an Arbor Vitae essential oil recipe. I have Turn Off My Brain Night Roller, and I would add, oh my gosh, you got the lavender, the vetiver, the frankincense, and the Arbor Vitae, and this is a really wonderful oil to calm the mind down. And then we also have a blend or a recipe over here for nourishing the nighttime skin serum. This is really fun. And so you're going to make about 1 ounce or a 30 ml bottle with this. You can do a dropper oil bottle, which would be probably a more convenient way for applying onto the skin, and using jojoba oil, rosehip seed oil, vitamin E, and arbor vitae, frankincense, lavender, and myrrh essential oil. Wow. So this is a wonderful nighttime skin cream serum. And again, just another fun recipe. Instead of jojoba, or however you pronounce that, I like to use castor oil as well. So you can always substitute it with a different oil that way, a base oil. Okay, here's the whole BOGO box. So you get 3 BOGOs, all these 3 BOGOs. Um, you get lavender. If you buy all of these, you get the lavender touch for free. So if you buy all of these in the BOGO box, you're getting the lavender touch free. So earlier I talked about the Arbor Vitae. That is if you're doing 200 PV. So if you buy this, it's 9,906 PV or 9,906 Indian rupees, and it's only 100 PV. So we also have other products that we're going to show you today. So let me just go into what the Lavender Touch product will help you with. Lavender is a must-have in your purse. I actually love this for skin irritations. I love it for calming myself down while I'm traveling. It's a Swiss Army knife of so many things. For example, if you're struggling with blood sugar levels, if you need support in the skin support, antioxidant protection, we also have improving the mood, supporting the brain function. If you work in the kitchen or in a restaurant, this is really helpful if you pick up a hot plate or touch a pot and pan in the kitchen. It helps promote healthy skin and hair. It's really great for supporting if you have tension in the head. And it's really important for insomnia. And actually, it's really good for supporting your body in the ouchiness that's going on. See, it's really hard to be compliant when you're talking about this stuff. Okay. So here is one more thing to keep in mind, the 30% off this month. So if you want to get the whole kit, purchase 30% off, you guys. That's a huge deal. Get the Essential Moisturizer skincare line. This is a beautiful product. Add that, and then you'll have a really nice package of product there. Now, how do you get your order up to 200 PV? Well, if you have not purchased the doTERRA vitamins, minerals, and greens, then you better do that. This stuff is like, oh, it's so incredible. This is just a life-changing must-have product. It's bioavailable by being infused with different essential oils in it, and it's a powder form that you mix with water. So when you drink it, it's going to be readily available with all of those amazing nutrients. There's over 900 nutrients, 90 nutrients in the VMG and vitamins and minerals. That's a lot. And because it's so bioavailable, you don't need like a big numbers with each one because your body's actually going to be collecting it and taking it in. Many different vitamins out there in the marketplace actually are not bioavailable to the body. So they have bigger doses to hope that you might be feeling something. And yeah, this stuff tastes really good. Yeah, wonderful stuff. I can't say enough of it. Feel free to watch my videos on more of these products that we have. If you have not been on one of our classes yet, I have videos on both the VMG and the E Omega. And the E Omegas are omega oils that are sourced out of Norway in a perfect environment where the fresh water comes off the mountain into the sea, where there's no other environment around like that. And 11 generations have been working in this company, and they really know what they're doing, and they signed up exclusively to be working with doTERRA. So this is a must-have if you're someone who has wellness concerns around heart health, and definitely this is a product that you're gonna want to get. Okay, another product you consider is the MetaPower Metabolic Assist Capsules. This has mulberry seed in it, which actually takes the long chain carbs, or excuse me, when you're eating carbohydrates like bread and rice and whatnot, it actually will take those from a short chain and move them into a long chain. So your body takes longer to actually digest the carbs, and it's going to be slowing and leveling out your metabolic system. So, when you're eating toast in the morning, you get really a sugar high, if you will, and then 10 o'clock you crash. So your body's going up and down, and that's really harmful for the body. And this product will help level out that metabolism for you. Okay, I can't resist. You guys, this doTERRA India incentive trip is coming, and it's going to be in Hong Kong starting February 1st. We've been keeping track of all the different points and things on how you can actually be a part of this Hong Kong trip. And we would love for you to reach out to the upline who invited you to watch this video and ask them more about the incentive trip. So, all these amazing things are all designed about how to live a wellness lifestyle. And you may have not seen this chart, or you may have, but this chart is our doTERRA foundational wellness. And we all like to talk about the nutrition and digestive, which was really heavy with our products today, how to move and have better metabolism, how to have better sleep, and how to get rid of the toxins in our environment. So we can cover lots of it, and that's what makes us so great is we're a community that likes to talk about informed self-care. And this community is just nothing better than feeling like you're part of a big movement. We are a big movement. This is a revolution of natural health care solutions. Now, we're not talking bad about our doctors and the medicine and the hospitals and whatnot. Sometimes they're needed, but we are teaching here how to be more proactive and try to avoid going to the doctors as much as you can with using these products. Now, we don't want you to do that. We want you to see the doctors every year and kind of do checkups to get your blood work done so you can see how beneficial these products are really helping you. Okay, so how to get started? We have really three ways you can buy. You can buy from your friend retail, or you can join with a wholesale membership and or a doTERRA Wellness Advocate membership. They're both identically the same. You get 25% below retail price, and you also can receive deeper discounts in the loyalty reward program. And what's different with the doTERRA Wellness Advocate membership is you get to actually share these oils with other people and get an income from that. And 80% of the people who join doTERRA are amazing customers, and we love our customers. And if you're one of those that would love to share and learn more about the business, please reach out to me. I'd love to invite you to an amazing call that will talk about all the compensation plans and all the different ways you can earn access to this amazing company. Here's a little bit about this loyalty reward program. So when you get started with doTERRA, maybe you join with the BOGO in the box, or maybe you buy one or two BOGOs. You can keep ordering every month and get deeper discounts. So your very first order that you order is called a welcome kit, and that doesn't count because you're not 100% loyal yet, right? The next month that you place an order and the months after that, if you do them in a row on the loyalty reward program template that's on your back office, you actually get deeper discounts. What will happen is these 10%, for example, if you ordered 100 PV and you got 10% back in product credit points, they'll put 10 PV in the little bank account in the back office, and you can actually use those points to get free product. Now, how to maintain the loyalty reward program is you want to keep looking at your personal volume or your PV and at least order 1 PV per month just to maintain that. If you skip a month, you lose all your points and you will actually go down the chart here. So we want you to stay consistent and maybe order at least 1 PV. If you order 50 PV, then that will continue up the ranks, and so on. If you order 125 PV in the middle of the month or before the 15th, you actually get a free product of the month. And we just passed that. Today's February 16th. So these product of the month won't come with all these wonderful BOGOs that we have going on. So we do have this month now, though, a 200 PV promotion where you're getting the product promotion that way, which is the Arbor Vitae. Okay, so to get started, I ask you to reach out to the person who invited you to watch this video or your upline, your direct line, and ask them if they've seen the video, maybe share them the link. But this person's putting a lot of effort and work into inviting you to come to doTERRA, and I'd love for you to join. You just need to have your name, your shipping address and phone number, your email, your date of birth, and your ADA card and Indian PAN card. And you want to pick out which oils you want to get. So sometimes it's important to reach out to the person who invited you to be able to maybe discuss which oils might be working best for your protocols. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me as well. And I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen and come back to you today. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I look forward to seeing you real soon. Happy BOGO hunting and best of luck to you. Take care.